What is up, guys? Welcome back. My name's Matt. Let's go ahead and hop in this week's episode. So we're already halfway through the month of July. Let's go ahead and see where we stand. But before that, go ahead and do me a big favor. Smash that like button. Go ahead, subscribe, share it, all the good stuff. Let me know that I'm doing a good job. So let's go ahead and look at our portfolio as it sits. Today is July 19th. Again, we're more than halfway through the month. If we look at the last day, as of Friday, we were down, $5, $4, somewhere in there. Over the last week, we're down just over 3%. Over the last month, we're down $90 or 7.69%. Over the last 3 months, we are up over 23%. Over the last year, we're up over 56%, and that's where we stopped because we just started investing around April 2nd. So we're a little ways in. We see we got a little bit of buying power. We have added a few stocks since the last time we talked. One of those being AT&T. So with the fractional shares, we actually purchased them. We do have a dividend pending August 3rd. I like them. I'm a big fan of Randall and all the things he does. For those that don't know, Randall Stevenson is the current CEO, although he is in the process of stepping down, and I don't know the guy's name that's taken his place, but I thought he did a good job. I mean, he was there for, I think, 10 years. I used to work for AT&T. I was in the retail side of selling cell phones and DirecTV and Uverse and all that crap. But the one good thing about AT&T, and I can't say it enough, is that they are always willing to pivot. They're always willing to change. Even with the competitors like T-Mobile and Verizon, they come out with some sort of a plan or deal. AT&T instantly comes out with something similar or something just to slightly one-up them. As an employee and as a current customer, because once I left the company, I still support them. I still have my phones through them. I did switch from DirecTV, but that's beside the point. But like I said, I'm a big fan of AT&T, and I'm looking to add more to this position in the long run. We also have more fractional shares of Pembina Pipeline at 0.585675 shares. I don't know why it goes to 6 digits, but whatever. I have so basically I have 58.5% of one share. I got my first dividend from them at 3 cents. And what I did was I hadn't used the drip feature yet. So I turned it on, and something that I think everyone should know is with the drip feature turned on, it instantly will invest it that following market day. So it's just going to invest it at whatever the price is for that following day. So I got paid, you can see, on the 16th, and then the 17th in the morning, the following morning, it reinvested 0.001203 shares at $24.94. Well, if we look, my average cost is $24.38. So it brought up my average cost, but again, we reinvest 3 cents. So this is a great way if you are getting under $1 of reinvestment, just put it right back into the shares. I mean, we're talking about $1 or under $1 of dividend reinvesting per month. So it's not going to move the needle that much. We're talking mere pennies here. I think once you start getting more than $1 in dividends per month, that's where you can start pooling it and start putting it towards others. But until we get there, we don't have to worry about it. So we did the same thing for LTC Properties. We reinvested that as well. Same thing for Realty Income and SLG. So something that I'm going to start doing too is I actually have my eyes on a couple of big names here. I know we got Coke coming up here. It's at $46.90. We're going to want to get in on that. We also have, where are you at? I think we want to get in on Home Depot, because I think Home Depot will be the one that'll be paid in September. So I have to be holding it. I think it's like early mid-August. So we're going to want to get in on this. The dividend yield is only at 2.20% per Robinhood, but I think this is something that we can just keep diversifying our account even more. Again, I might be putting 10, 20 bucks in there because as a whole, we're just putting in 10 or 20 bucks in per week. So that's where we stand right there. Again, the total of my portfolio, I have 12 companies now, and the majority of it is still held in Carnival Cruise. I'm honestly debating on whether or not I should get rid of this company. And I mean, I've practically doubled my money with them. I mean, I'm up 93.21%. I should have probably dumped them when they got up to 25, but you know, again, you can't time the market. I was hoping that it was going to keep going up, and they just pushed back their no sale order to the end of September. So as we see on here, yeah, they're not going to be able to until at least October. So end of September, early October. It's just kind of frustrating because I know they talked about August being the no sale order, and if another wave comes through, then what are we going to do? We're going to be stuck here with nobody sailing. We got that EPR I'm not touching. Top Golfs I think are still doing well. I mean, I know they actually paid a really good dividend. It was like 38 cents a share. Not touching them. Horizon, same thing there. We're actually up about 20% with them. We got them at a pretty good price. I'm not going to be buying any of these in the future. Broadmark, Realty Capital, with construction going on, I mean, people are always going to be building stuff. They're always going to be needing construction in some way, shape, or form. So this one actually, I got it kind of dipped in the last couple weeks here. So it dropped to like high $8, low $9. And if it does that again, I wouldn't mind picking up another share of that. So BlackRock Science and Technology, this one is a trust. It's got companies like Tesla in there. I mean, you can see these trending numbers. Look at the 3 month, it's up over 20%. The year, I mean, with it right before, the COVID, it was at 2192. It dropped and it's already bounced back. And it's because of that tech, part of the trust side. So I'd like to pick them up at some point. Same thing with Sun Solar Senior Capital. They pay a really good dividend. They pay 10 cents per share, and they also pay monthly. I'll be looking to pick up more of them. We talked about the fractional shares, and then I have my second investment in, I guess my second most investment in my portfolio is in Gladstone Investment. So we're at $9.96 a share right now. My average cost is $10.43. It almost seems like every week I'm buying at least one share of this company and then taking the remains and splitting it amongst my fractional shares. I think I'm going to stop at 10 shares with this company because it's $100 and I don't want to be too heavy between Gain and Carnival Cruise. So I'm going to just, again, look to spread it out even more. This week we're going to end up with $20.54 that we can utilize. So we could take that and split it up over the 5 fractional shares, or we could dump it into one company. I haven't decided yet, but that's gonna do it for today, guys. Go ahead, let me know again if you like it. Smash that like button, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let me know how I'm doing. Again, I try and put these out once a week, but I got a family and a full-time job. It's tough. So give me all the love you can. Appreciate it. Have a great night.